Nick's going for.
I'm going to mute people.
Awesome. Go ahead, throwing down the big mute. Here we go. Nice and awesome sauce. We got the big mute going down. Everybody, you can tell we got a live stream going. And here we go. We're going to put a mute on YouTube there. We got YouTube talking about what we're doing. And what we're doing right here, everybody, is we are at the beginning of Nick's ultimate strength test. And as Nick's getting warmed up for his strength test today, you can see he's working on his basketball shot. So right now we were seeing how many shots can Nick make before the start of today's workout. He started 10 minutes ago and he's made 15 baskets. So he's doing really, really well. And he's going for number 16. We're going to give him a countdown here. We got 30 seconds. We're going to give Nick to finish off these shots, see if he can get one more in. We're going to do our breathing motto. If you want to have a sip of water right now, go ahead and have that sip of water. There's 16. He made it right there on the very next try. You want to do the breathing motto? You want to go for one more? Well, are you going to make 18 in 20 seconds? Here we go. 20. He wants to try to make two more in 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, a little lighter, 2, and 1. All right, he's got 16. But did you see what happened there when we applied that sense of urgency? Let me try one out. Let me try one. All right, here we go. I'm going to try it backwards, going over my head. Oh, not even close. That's okay. Let's do the breathing motto. You need some water. This guy's already got a sweat going. He got warmed up doing some basketball shots, and now we're going to get warmed up as a group. We're going to get warmed up and get ready to then watch Nick's ultimate strength test. Remember, if you want to participate with Nick, first thing you need is you need water. Second thing you got to do is take deep breaths. The third thing you got to do is get focused on the workout. Remember, all the other things that were going on during the day and during the week, let's not worry about those things right now. Let's focus on the workout and try to do our very best for this next hour of exercise. Are you going to have a seat for some of the warm-up? Nick's going to sit down for some of the warm-up. I might stand up for some of the warm-up. You going to go right there? Yeah. All right. Nick's going to kick us off with the breathing motto in the studio. Remember, we love it when you're in the studio. You want to go. I think you're going to go all on your own with this one. All right. So we're going to go Nick. He's going to go 100% breathing motto here. And you got to catch your breath. And relax. All right, you ready? Go ahead.
Bye, body to one and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the death. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the word. And breathe in your power. God, that we might drink good, but.
Nice job. Great job, Nick, with that breathing motto. And like you heard Nick say, it's all about reaching our goals. That's what we're here to do. That's what fitness is here for us to help us with, is to reach those goals. Nick has his strength test. But first, let's get warmed up as a team. Remember, if you need some water, have some water at any time. And if you were on YouTube on Monday, we're really sorry about the run on Monday. We did it from a remote location, and the service was not what we had hoped for, and we were not able to make that connection. So what I'm thinking is on Friday, we might do another little bit of a race. So that way, everybody on YouTube who is looking forward to doing that race for autism with us, you're going to have a chance to get in on some of the race with us. So, Nick, are you ready for the warm-up?
Yeah.
What do you want to do for our neck? Do you want to do numbers? You want to do letters? You want to do shapes? You want to do the standard style? What do you want to do?
All of them.
You want to do all of them?
I want them with that.
Here we go. Let's do it, everybody. All right. So Nick's calling it out. We're going to go letter A, and we're going to get all this in. So let's go A. Up, down, up, over. The letter B. Going up, around, and around. C. We're going all the way down and up. D. We're going up, down, and around. E. Going up, over, down, over, down, over. F. Up, over the top, down, over the top. G. We're going around, up halfway, and then across. The H. We're going up, across, up, and down. On. That's the easy one. Let's just go up and down. Nod your head. Let's go J. Down with a little hook. The letter K. I'm going to start down. Here's one of my favorites. Going up, coming down, doing a diagonal, bringing it down, doing another diagonal. Wow, I really enjoy K. K-L. We got L's pretty easy. Bringing it down and over. Nick, nice job with the L right there. Down, over. M. All right, we're going to go up, down, up, down. Let's go with the letter N. I'm going to bring it backwards, going up, down, up. O. All the way down. Here we go. P. Down, up, and then just the top. Q. All the way down. And then you got to put the little diagonal on it. Do a little diagonal look. R. Going down from up all the way around, like the letter P, and then the diagonal. S. This is one of my favorites. I'm going to start at the top of S, going around, down, and across the bottom. T. Going up, over, over. U. This is one of my favorites too. Going down and around and up. V. Down, up. W. Down, up, down, up. X. Going across, Y. Going up, and then up at both angles, and Z. Going 1, 2, 3. Nice job. Okay, well, I got an idea. Let's save the other ones for then our arms and do it with our arms. Do that. You think that's a good idea? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. I don't know. Remember, when you don't know, you do the shoulder shrug, you do in the trapezius raise. Let's do a couple trapezius raises. Now think to yourself, there's not a lot of letters that we can draw with our shoulders, right? I mean, is this a letter? This could be the letter I. Just bringing them up and down. Maybe the letter U, I could bring my shoulders back, bring them down and in front, down and then back. Try that out. Look at this from the side. You can see Nick in the front here. I'm sideways. I got my shoulders back. Now I'm going to go down and then up and then in the front, down and in the back. What about the letter T? I could do the letter T. I could go up, and then I could go forward and back like that. So I'm down here, then I go up, forward, and back. What else? I could do an O, doing the shoulder circle, just moving it around in a circle right here. Remember, when we're moving our shoulder, we're also working on that shoulder blade. And I'm thinking what we should do for the shoulder blade, let's work on bringing our arms and our elbows back. And if you don't even want to bring your elbows back, you could just bring your shoulders back. And then let's just bring them forward. If you want with your arms, you can bring your arms kind of across your body like Nick's doing right there. So I got my shoulders forward, and then I'm going to bring them back. And then I'm going to bring them forward, and I'm going to bring them back. Let's do 2 more. Let's go 1, 1, and 2. Nice. All right. Remember, that's working out with our trapezius, working with our neck, trying to warm up these areas of our body. Next, let's think about working our deltoids, our elbows, and our hands. And this is where we were thinking about doing the other letters. So what I'm doing the numbers. So what I'm going to do is with my hands, I'm going to bring my arms together, and I'm going to do the number 1. So the number 1's just kind of up and down. I'm bringing my arms just pretty much up and down, just like a regular number one without all the fancy stuff. All right. And you could do this with one hand also if you wanted to. Let's try the number 2. I'm going to try that with just one hand. I'm going to put my hand up here and I'm going to draw the number 2. Did you see that? I'm going to draw it backwards for you. So I'm going to come across, down, and over. That's the number 2. Me and Nick were just talking about how I used to write backwards on glass. The people on the other side could read it properly. Let's try the number 3. I'm going to try that 3 with this hand. I'm going to start up here, and I'm going to go around here, and then down all the way down.
Don, we got Karen asking, can you fix your microphone sound?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the microphone. It's got what it is. Let's see if I can mess with this real quick.
It might be not on.
Look, there's like a little screwdriver and everything in here. I know, it's weird. All right, what about now? Test 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Does that sound any better?
A little bit.
Okay, let's try a little bit more. Does that sound any better?
No, worse.
No. Let's go back to this way. Does that sound better?
You sound like you're far away.
How about now? Is that sounding like I'm closer?
No, low, like you're low. Your
Closer,
voice
closer?
is low.
Further?
Yeah,
What about now?
good.
Okay. Look at this. Inside here, there's a little screwdriver, and there's a little knob in here that says gain. And the gain has to do with the audio. I'm not totally sure about gain. I'm not totally sure how to put this little screwdriver back in here. Look at that. It won't go back in now. Well, I don't think that screwdriver is going back in right now. That's just what you got to do sometimes. All right, we're going to go on with the number 4. So you can do, again, 2 hands or 1 hand.
That's much better, by the way.
Okay.
Yes, much.
2 hands or 1 hand with the number 4. I'm going to try 2 hands, and I'm going to do the slanted for the diagonal for. I'm going to go up, down, up, and then like over. Let's try that from the bottom. I'm going to go up, down, across. Now, that's the way to make the 4. Let's try that 4 again. Arms going up, down at an angle, and then across the front of our body. All right, number 5. I'm going to try number 5 with 1 hand. Where do we start? At the top? Everybody reach up to the top of where a huge number 5 would be. Let's go across the top, down a little bit, and then we got to make a circle. All right, let's try that again. I'm starting at the top. Nick did it reversed. I saw that. That was cool, Nick. Nick did the circle, then he reversed it. He went down, up, and then across. You know what this reminds me of? We were just watching basketball. It was just March Madness. And when you're a basketball player and you're playing defense, a lot of times you're waving your hands around to try to block any passes or any shots. And so, again, it's kind of something that if you want to play basketball, you're learning some moves. The number 6, here we go. I'm going to do this one with my left hand, starting way up here. I'm going to bring it all the way down and then kind of around halfway. And then I'm going to reverse it. Bringing it around halfway, bring it all the way up, bring it all the way around the top. Nice. 7. All right, here we go. I'm going 2 hands with the 7. Going across the top, down across the bottom. I like this. This is a diagonal slicer right here. This is like you're chopping it up in the kitchen. Maybe some peppers and zucchini. Throw them up in the air and chop it. No, you don't do that. Here we go. He's going for the number 8, 1-handed number 8. You can do 2 circles to make a snowman, right? That's how we learned it. Sometimes originally, that's how you learn the 8 was just to do 2 circles. But what about the infinity sign? What about the figure 8, where you're bringing your arm up, around, down? What about to the side? Nick, can you do this one over to the side too? Oh, this is a great one to do off to the side. Try that out, everybody. You got to picture the infinity sign in your mind, and you're drawing it out. It's going up, down. I'm going to do it in front here too. So it's going up, going over this way, down and around, up. I like this one. That might be one of my new favorite numbers to do. Let's go for the number 9. This will be our last one. Here we go. Number 9. I'm going to go 2 hands for the 9. Bring it up and just go around to the top. It's like the letter P backwards. We're going up and around the top. Nice. Which one's your favorite?
Number 5.
Number 5. I like number 5 too. Number 5 is nice. It's got some straight lines and some curves. That's a really good number. And again, it gets you working all the way at both sides of your body. And a little bit of different type of exercise for warming up our arms and getting our body moving. You want to have a water break or are you good? So Nick's talking about moving his feet and ankles. I'm also going to move my wrists. I'm going to get my wrists going, just maybe up and down for now, just doing an up and down lift. What else could I do? Kind of an arm lift. If I wanted to lift my lower arms, what I could do? The bicep curl, right? Bicep curl when I bend at my elbow. That's my bicep.
Coach Emily's on.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, Coach Emily. She's made it for Nick's strength test. That's going to be great. Yeah, she's going to watch you. She's going to see you.
He
She
said,
didn't see
Wednesday,
the hoop. She'll have to watch
True.
on YouTube for the hoop. What's that?
he said, true crow.
True grow?
Then
What?
I
Okay.
think she meant, she said TrueFit, High Wednesday, TrueFit True. She corrected her.
misspelt it.
Oh, I thought it was a
I
True Fit
thought
crow.
it was like,
So now she's laughing.
And now she's
Working out our
laughing.
arms. She wanted to do the crow exercise. Let's do it. We sometimes call this the eagle. This could be a crow. Reach those wings out there. Let's
All right, we're
soar.
changing things up a little bit. I like
Soar.
this.
Soar in the air for a second as if you're a crow. Who's seen the birds out there when it gets windy? And who's ever seen a bird with its wings out and it's just kind of floating in the air? Who's ever seen that? And that bird is riding on the wind. And if you can imagine the bird, it's falling at the same time it's getting lifted. And it's found a perfect spot. Let's keep holding those arms out there like a crow in the wind. And then we're going to give it 10 big crow flaps. Let's go all the way up as high as we can. This is the biggest crow flaps we can get. This would get us a lot of lift. There we go. Reaching up high, reaching up high. If you're next to your friend, like me and Nick, you can see you might bump into each other. You might not. That's all right. Let's keep it going. Sometimes we're bumping into each other. Sometimes we make it smooth right there. There we go. You can see we got 3 more crow flaps to go. Hey, somebody said TrueFit crow. Nice job. Good job. Good job, everybody. Remember, biceps, wrists, ankles as well. Can I move my elbows side to side? I can. Let's do a couple of wrists side to side. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go at the elbows. We're going in and out. Now what about going in and out from the shoulder, going out like this? Okay, or you go up into a Y. Let's do the Y. That'll get the triceps going. Remember, we're going to get our triceps. Let's bring our hands back. Maybe you can tap yourself on the back of the head and then go up into a Y. Head tap, Y. Head tap, Y. Head tap, and Y, because Y is because we want to get stronger. That's why. Keep it going. Now, let's do one more. Tapping my head, reaching for the top. All right. Let's have a water break, everybody. You got to stay hydrated. Nick's got his strength test coming up in about 10 minutes, everybody. You got maybe 10 minutes. Let's get a time check. Maybe 10 minutes until that strength test. I got to put this little tiny, look at this little tiny screwdriver, everybody. It's the tiniest little screwdriver I've ever seen in my life. What was the time check, Carrie?
10:18.
10:18.
I mean 11:18. Sorry.
Okay. I thought we went back in time to daylight savings for a second.
Sorry.
I was like, whoa, wait a second. Is it February? All right, nice. Thank you, Carrie. So yeah, we got
You're
about
welcome.
10 minutes and we're gonna get going with that strength challenge. So let's save the plank for a strength challenge. Let's do something that gets us moving around a lot in the core. Which one do you want to go? He's gonna go with the body. So here we go. We got the body circle. So with this one, you're going to be getting down low and then bringing yourself back up tall. If you wanted to, you could put your hands on your legs right there and you can kind of get down low and bring yourself back up. Keep going, Nick, and everybody at home, I'm going to show you what I do for a lot of my friends when they're doing this one. So, Nick, I'm going to swing this at you, and you got to get under it. There we go. And there's one. Now I'm going to come around again. And then you got to get it. Oh, I got him right there. I was trying to get you there. There we go. Two. And you can see this makes it very real with having that object. And now watch, if I go real slow, oh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Oh, no, he's going to get back under. So you can kind of mess with the tempo of things, and you can mess with that sense of urgency. Now, go ahead and stand up for just a couple. Let's show everybody to stand. Now, keep the chair right there. That's good. Now, again, just doing the same thing, just getting down low under it, bringing it back up. Getting down low under it. Let's do two more. Getting down low. Everybody at home's getting down low. One more. Getting down low. Nice. And I really like seeing Nick there. He was using his eyes. As he was down low, he was looking for the noodle coming at him. So if you're a coach or a caretaker or a family member at home and you're doing workouts together, that you want to think about, again, creating that sense of urgency, because it's going to help us in more ways than one. It's not just about getting our muscles to fire up. You did a great job firing up to avoid this, but it's also getting our mind and our vision, if we're able to work on tracking and to work on making a plan based on what we see. Now, for a lot of us who are using our eyes to help us with finding objects and stabilizing and things like that, that is something that can be trained, and we can improve upon our focus through our vision. Let's go ahead. I like that body circle. What's another good one we could do for our core? What are you thinking?
Forward, backward.
A forward and backward rock. Okay, so Nick's doing this sitting down. I'm going to put my hands on my hips. I'm going to go forwards, and then I'm going to kind of bend backwards a little bit. It's a little bit of a backwards lean. And I'm kind of going forwards, and then I'm kind of going backwards a little bit. There you go. And again, this is one that you could do with the pool noodle. Here, Nick, you swing it at me. Go ahead and stand up. All right, he's going to do it sitting down. All right, so I get down low, and he's going over my head. Now I get up this way, and he's going to swing it at me, and it's like I'm dodging it like that. Now if I get down low, yeah, he's got me in the face, going over my head, and then I'm leaning back, and he's going to swing across the front. All right, now here we go. I go down low, swinging over the top. Nice, he swung down low. I like it. Now he's leaning back. And so again, me and Nick, we're creating a little bit of a pattern here. And again, I'm working on that sense of urgency. Nick got me in the face, and so now my body knows. You can see, look, I'm looking out. Whoa, for that pool noodle. Keep it going, Nick. There you go. He's moving it around, and now I'm working this exercise in with that idea that I want to avoid that pool noodle. Oh, and you could see I wasn't paying attention. This is what Nick was doing. He was paying attention. He was looking at it as it was moving around. Nice job. Nice job. Let's go one more. So we're down. Everybody bring it down and then bring it back up. Woo! One more time. Nice, man. Hey, dude, that was great. Here, one more. There it is. So this is why everybody, I really like using the pool noodle for an exercise like this. It's also why, if you've seen on our wooden dowels and things like that, we have a pool noodle on the end right there too. And so this way, if you get kind of bumped with it, it's not going to hurt you, but it is going to let you know that you need to be moving, that you got to be getting out of the way. In that sense of urgency, it's going to make your body really fire up. Now, how about this one? I got a good one, Nick. Let's go ahead and you stay right where you are in the chair position, and let's go with teacup, twist reach, coffee pot, and then ground touch. And actually, I'm going to stand right here on the side. So let's go reaching overhead for the teacup. All right, then bringing it back, going over here for the twist reach, going over here for the coffee pot. Yep, coffee pot on this side, and then going down here for the ground touch, all with this hand. Let's go all right hand. Yeah, all right hand. So we got teacup, twist reach, coffee pot, ground touch. And then let's go ahead and switch it up. Now going left hand. Going teacup first. Teacup. There you go. Twist reach, coffee pot, ground touch. So again, using the pool noodle, let's switch it up again. Using the noodle, there you go. That's what we're looking for. You saw Or a teacup, sometimes you're just reaching up. Do just a regular old teacup now. There you go. Do you see the difference? Did you feel the difference? When you're reaching for an object, you are really going to get your mind and your body fired up. That's right. I love it. And keep it up. Go ahead and knock out a couple more. Let's do a couple more. Let's do with no pool noodle. Let's get one on each side. Teacup, twist, reach. Go ahead. There you go. Teacup, teacup, twist, reach. And he skipped the twist reach. Oh, we got to restart. Oh, he's going back in that order. Let's start again from the top. Let's take it from the top. Let's go teacup, teacup, twist, reach, coffee pot, ground touch, and a ground touch. Nice job. Nice job. I feel like we got to still do more for the core. And now a good exercise that you can do for your core is balance. And so what's not part of Nick's strength test, but is something Nick's working on, is your balance. Go ahead and stand up, Nick. If you're at home, I want you to think about maybe finding something to hold on to. Nick, let's start with the basketball goal. Finding something to hold on to help with balance. If you are sitting down for this exercise, I want you to do the balanced fist. Remember this, where you're going to get your hand, you're going to get the object balanced on your wrist, on your fist, and you're going to try to keep that going. Now, wow, with the pool noodle, this is tough. Look at this, everybody. I got that pool noodle balancing, and I'm just trying to keep it on my wrist. Now, while I'm lifting this up, Nick, he's trying to do balance with his leg using, I don't know what I would call, what would you call that? Would you call that basketball goal stable support or unstable support?
Stable.
Unstable. And why do you say that? Because the basketball hoop is moving. You're absolutely right. And remember, everybody at home, you have options when it comes to support. A stable support is something that's not going to move like a wall. Unstable support is harder for you, but it's going to be something that moves, and that's going to make you have to balance even more. Now, what is more unstable than the basketball goal? Well, there's a couple things that we could do. Let's go ahead and try holding on to the noodle and no basketball goal. And then so now look at the noodle. It is flimsy. And try it again. Look, it is not helping as much at all. It is not helping us. Let's try one more like this. So this is working with a coach, but that was pretty good. I wasn't doing a whole lot. So wow, everybody, look at this. Nick is finding, he's kind of in a good challenging spot right here. This is a good place for training. Try one more on this side, and then we'll show everybody. Oh, wow, that was cool. All right. So that was really good.
That was the best.
That was the best.
That
All right.
was the best out of the best.
That was the best out of the best.
Yeah.
You just got to see the best out of the best. Better than anyone you've ever done. Hold my hand now. We're going to show people how this works. So go ahead and let go of the noodle. Now, look at the difference. My arm is not like this pool noodle. And I'll tell you what, I am working a little bit, but I'm not having to work a lot. Nick is doing a lot of his own balance and work. And can you imagine if this was all it took? Is just holding your friend's hand and helping them balance so they can improve, so we can get upstairs, we can go up and down curbs, we can step up and get in our friend's pickup truck. All the kinds of things great job, man. All the things we might want to do. And that's going to show you right there how we can do that. Now, I know some of you on this workout, we've worked on balance before. We've done things like dancing together. We've done things where we've been doing leg swings and things like that. All of those exercises, remember, they're things that we want to do every day. They're going to make everything in life easier for us if we have that balance, because our body won't be trying to balance. It'll be balanced, and then we can do the task. Dude, that was great. That was a great example. You're not going to get to see that stuff too many other places but on here right now. Let's have a sip of water. Let's get ready. We have Nick's strength test coming up. We're going to do the breath hold. We're going to go smile and frown. And then I think we're getting into it. Maybe we'll do one more exercise. But I think if you have an exercise that you want to see me and Nick try out.
Maybe then we know the MRT boy database.
You want to do it after the strength test as a cool down, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
That could be terrific.
Yeah.
That could be a great idea. All right. And just like me and Nick, we were on the app earlier talking about Coach Emily. And if you have assignments, if you're on the app, make sure to check your assignments folder on your profile page. Because just like Nick, he has a couple assignments that he's going to be working on. And what we talked about was on the days that you're having rest and on the days that you're exercising, you want to be focusing on your breath work and your mindfulness always. And those are things you can do 7 days a week. You're not going to breathe too much. All right. So we got breath hold coming up. We're going to do breath hold next and smile and frown. How long are we going to breath hold for?
15 digits.
15-second breath hold, everybody. Get ready. This will not be easy, but I think you can make it. I think you can make it. Here we go. We're going to breathe in 2 and breathe out 2. We're going to breathe in the third breath and hold it in for 15 seconds, remembering to be calm. I don't look very calm right now. I'm going to get into a calm state. Here we go. 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and hold. Exhale. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. That makes me happy. When I get happy, even without thinking about it, I smile. Is that what you do too when you get happy? Let's try a smile out. Let's go for a 5-second smile in 3, 2, 1.
5.
Now let's go for a frown. I know when my little baby girl, now when she kind of bumps her knee, she's trying to learn how to crawl and walk. If she puts on that little frown, it's the saddest thing ever. Let's put on a frown. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. And who remembers one of our favorites that we added in? It's the Home Alone face. It's when you put on the aftershave and you find out that there is some sting to that aftershave. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Nice job. Should have put something cooler on his face. All right, Nick, are you ready?
It's tough to beat out the number, but I will try my best.
Let's show everybody. Everybody at home, go ahead and have a sip of water right now. Great job with your warm-up exercises. Remember, we were doing exercises that warms us up from our neck, our shoulders, our arms. We got our arms. Let's do a little armpit squeeze. Let's not leave the armpits out. Let's go for an armpit squeeze. I got an idea. I'm going to do something here. I want you ready? Even better. Stand up for a second. Here we go. Watch this, everybody. Come over here. Stand right here next to me. We're going to do, Nick's got, look at this, double noodle armpit squeeze. You got to squeeze it. I'm going to pull it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, 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 armpits. Squeeze. And relax. Nice. Again, everybody, something you can do. You get that pool noodle in there. Nick, try to pull the pool noodle out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. And let's switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, everybody, these muscles are important. If we take care of them by squeezing and stretching them, we're going to be able to have the healthiest shoulders possible. Now, let's show you all, remember, what we have going on here. If you are going to participate in this strength test, maybe you've done the last 3. This is Nick's 4th strength test. This is April. He does 1 strength test a month and then works out all month long to try to get better. We have the squat press. So Nick's first exercise is the squat press. In January, 29. In February, he got 34. And in March, he got 37. What's April going to be? Is he going to beat 37? In the push-ups, these are the kneeling push-ups, 46, 64, and then 85. So good improvement there. With the plank, we got 59 seconds, 66 seconds, and then 60 seconds. So we're going to try to improve on that 60. And we got a new technique we're going to show you. and then the heavy hold. Look at this, everybody. Bum, bum, bum. January was 38 seconds on the left hand, 9 on the right. We got to 44 on the left, 24 on the right. And look at this last month, 48 on the left, 47 on the right. What is this right? What is his right arm doing? Is it catching up to the left arm in strength? I think this could be happening. We will find out. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. We're going to be doing the squat press. Is a 2-minute squat press.
Down there.
We're going to have the timer count. And then we're going to have, we'll have a counter. Maybe Ben or Carrie could count doing the at home.
Maybe they might be a little down for me.
You want to have Coach Emily count your reps?
Yeah, if you want to.
If she wants to, let's check in with Coach Emily if she can count Nick's reps. And Nick, let's go ahead. We're going to move you right over here in the chair. Oh yeah, look at this guy. He's getting ready. He's getting warmed up. I'm going to get the timer set. We're going to get video of this. All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's go ahead and get the medicine ball for Nick over here.
All right, Nick, I'm ready for counting your
Oh,
reps.
great.
Do we
He's
do
here.
we count up or we count down? How's it work?
Counting up. We're going to go for a as many as we can get in 2 minutes. And
Awesome.
before we start, so I'll be doing the timer. You're just going to count every time the ball goes in the air. Nick's going to be doing a squat and into a press. And remember, we talked about the rhythm. So it's not going to be super duper fast right away. We're going to have the rhythm. You're going to get into the groove. And then once you get into the groove, we're going to let it go. All right. Are you ready?
All right.
If you need a sip of water at home,
Woohoo!
get that sip of water. Let's take a deep breath. That's a good call before the strength test. Getting hydrated.
See how we,
Close our eyes. Let's see how we're feeling.
Oh, I like that. What a great idea.
Put your hands on your legs. Breathe in with your shoulders going up and sigh with your shoulders dropping down. 3 more. And nice job.
Love this yoga. I love the warm up with some elevator breaths. So cool. Thanks, Nick.
Nick's ready, and
Okay.
here we go, everybody. In 5, 4,
4,
3, 2, and 1. Go, Nick.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Add one more.
5, 6, 7, 8,
The rhythm.
9, 10, 11, 12, wow, 13,
14.
14, so strong, 15,
My hand.
16, 17, 18,
The rhythm.
19. All right, 20. Woo, 21. 22.
Go, go, go.
23. 24. So strong. 25. Wow. 26. 27. Woo.
Woo! He's
Rock
getting close. He's
star.
taking a little break.
28. 29.
30 seconds to go.
30. Yeah, Nick. You got this. 31. 32.
Going. 20 seconds.
33.
15 seconds.
34. 35. Nice. Wow. 36. 37,
Tie. 4,
38,
3, 2, 1.
39. Woohoo!
Oh, at the buzzer.
40.
40,
Wow.
40 reps.
Wow. Bernie was
How are you
playing
feeling,
along.
man? That was incredible, everybody. 40 reps. He beat his last score by
Woo!
3
Rock
reps.
star.
Good job, man. How did that feel? You had a good tempo. Who saw the difference today from last time? We've seen it where it's gone a lot faster before. I thought Nick actually, he slowed it down, but it was steady. It was so
Mhm.
steady that as long as he kept breathing, he was able to keep moving. And now he's catching his breath. Remember, when you do cardiovascular work, you can check your pulse, your heart rate. You can just put your fingers right here, kind of right underneath your jawline right there on the side of your neck, and you're going to feel a little beat. He's got his going bump, bump, bump. 138, that's what he's calling it at. I like that. All right, everybody, the
Nice.
next exercise is going to be the 1-minute push-up challenge. Are you ready, Nick?
Ooh.
You ready? You wanted to do a breathing exercise right now?
I like that idea.
Do a strength and a breathing? All right, that's a great idea. And she's on it right now, so go ahead and listen up to her so you can hear her instructions. And everybody, we're going to have Coach Emily's going to be able to help us with Nick's strength challenge. This is a technique you can use too, doing a strength exercise and then maybe doing a breathing exercise. And Nick, this is going to give you maybe about 30 seconds to a minute also to let his muscles not only rest, but get rejuvenated with oxygen and fired up. All right, go ahead. Coach Emily's going to lead. Nick, go ahead and follow along.
All right, Nick. So we're going to do, you said one strength exercise and a breathing exercise.
So you're going to do the breathing. He's got the strength.
All right, you got it. So the one I was thinking about is our belly breath. Really, that's a great breath, a nice deep breath to help us to kind of calm down a little bit before our next strength exercise. So everybody, let's place our hands on top of our belly. And I want you to pretend like you have that balloon in your belly. It might help to close your eyes so you can really focus on your breath. And on an inhale, let's breathe in so much that we can feel our belly rise. Like it's pushing our hands, fill our belly. Imagine we have a balloon, blow into your balloon. And then exhale, push out your air by gently pushing your hands into your belly. Nice, Nick. All right, guys, let's do 3 more belly breaths together. Here we go. Big breath in, fill your belly. Exhale, blow out your air, push. Maybe even when you let out an air in a balloon, you can hear it out of your mouth. Inhale, breathe into your belly. Exhale, push out the air. Last time like that, breathe into that belly. And then push out the air. And we're going to just do 1 more breath together. We're going to inhale, reach our arms all the way up, reach your arms up, let your breath rise up with your arms. And then exhale, sigh as you let your arms go back to your side. Nice.
All right.
Beautiful, everybody. Shake out those hands. And now it's back over to Nick.
How are you feeling, Nick? You feeling better? Check out the difference, everybody. Look at the difference of what just a couple nice deep breaths can do for your energy level, for your mental strength, and your physical strength. Now, Nick's got to get his physical strength ready because he's got his push-ups coming up next. We're going to go for a 1 minute of push-ups, and he's going to be doing a kneeling, because go ahead and get in your position. He's going to be doing a kneeling version of the push-ups. So remember, you're going to probably have your knees, there you go, right about there, looks good. And remember, everybody, what we're going to do is we're going to have a sandbag, just like Byron has, and we're going to put it down on the ground, and Nick's got to touch that sandbag with his nose for it to count. All right, so let's go bring your knees back just a little bit more. All right, go ahead and do one practice. All right, so you can see that's the push-up Nick's going to be doing. He's going to be hinging from his hips and then letting his shoulders, elbows, triceps, biceps, his wrist, everything is going to be supporting his body as he lowers down and then pushes back up. So his goal is to be 85. He's going to have to really crank at it. And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 1,
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65,
Time. All right.
67. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was
You were so
fast.
fast, Nick. I don't even know if I could catch all those. I think I caught on my end, but I was a little delayed, maybe 67. What did you get, Coach John?
I think we were right at about 66, 67.
Wow.
again, not quite the 85, but let me tell you what I saw that was better today was I felt like Nick did a better job of getting down low and getting a strong push in. So those were really good push-ups. It's going to be really tough to beat that 85. That's a lot of push-ups in 60 seconds. That's faster than 1 a second. So you even did
Wow.
faster than 1 a second here. But let's write this down. We got to write this down on the board. You did a great job, Nick. And now we got to get ready to take some deep breaths.
Nice.
You can stay in the seated position if you want for the next round of breathing. Okay. So Nick's going to stay down here. He's already kind of sitting in kind of like a yoga position. And let's go ahead and do another minute of breath work, and then we'll get Nick recovered.
All right. Yeah, I have to say, I really like that form, and I agree. I think sometimes we might not get as many numbers in, but having good form, it's always important to never sacrifice form. So I really appreciated the consistency with your form, Nick. So let's try a fun one. Let's do zombie breath. So let's get our zombie arms ready and just let them rest down by our legs. All right. And then on an inhale, rise your zombie arms up. And then on an exhale, stick out your tongue and let your zombie arms go down. All right, let's do that 4 more times together. Zombies. 3 more, inhale. Last 2. Last one, zombies. All right.
Like a thirsty dog zombie. Thirsty
That's
werewolf.
right.
Tongue hanging out. I wonder if when a werewolf sweats, does he pant? Because that would make the werewolf kind of funny looking, if you ask me. I don't know. Remember, that's a trapezius lift, if you ask me. All right. Nick's got a challenge now. I think he's going to be geared up for it. It's the plank. Now, remember, last time on the plank, he got that 60-second plank right at 1 minute, but he has gotten a 66-second plank, and the plank is actually a really good indicator of strength in our body. It's going to show us core endurance. It's also going to give us an idea about our shoulders and kind of our upper arm and our upper chest area in terms of supporting our body. Remember, the goal of the plank is to keep your body nice and flat. And what Nick's going to do today is have his position. You can see we moved the rope. And so we're going to be up against the wall with our feet and in the plank position. Here we go, man. You got to get ready. It's time to go. It's 11:49. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put it down when you get in position. I got it right here for you. So Nick's gonna be what he's talking about is looking at the time while doing the plank. That can really motivate you if you are going for a goal. Now Nick's goal is going to be to beat 66 seconds. He's going to have to remember to breathe the whole time. Don't go up yet. Go ahead and find your position out a little more. There you go. Bring it down now. Bring it down. Bring it down all the way, and relax. Relax. All right. So Nick's ready. You could tell right there. Nick was ready to go. I'm gonna slide it right when you go up. All right. So in 3, 2, 1.
Nice deep breaths.
Here we go. It's on. The timer started.
Breathing.
We're gonna go and move into position a little bit here. Squeezing. Nick's holding up right here. He's got his feet in the wall. He's got his body. Now you got to breathe, Nick. You got to keep breathing. It's gonna be so strong of a breath. We're gonna hear you breathe. I'm gonna help Nick out with
Deep
one more
breaths.
thing, and I'm gonna help him keep from his arms sliding. And so this is what I would do as a coach to help somebody. He's got his feet locked in. Now he's got his arms locked in. Now all you have to do is breathe, Nick. And you can relax those muscles now that you're locked. Breathe. Keep the muscles relaxed. Keep your body engaged. Keep yourself
Nice.
up. You're looking for 7-0. Until you see 7-0, nothing else is going to change. I'm right here with you. Coach Emily's here with you. Breathe in the power. Make yourself stronger. You're at 50. You can do this. You can do 20 seconds. You can do 18. You can do 15
You
seconds
got
right now.
this.
You can do more than that, Nick. Keep yourself up. Keep yourself strong. Keep going, Nick. Keep pushing it. Keep it going. Do not go down. Breathe in. If anything, just breathe. Stay up strong. Stay up strong. Don't even look at the time. Don't worry. Oh, we beat it. He beat it
Woohoo!
by 2 seconds. It was 68 seconds. Oh my gosh, everybody. Wow.
Incredible.
Wow.
That was hard.
It's supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
But hey, you've improved. So again,
Mhm.
everybody, last month was 60. The month before that was 66. But in April, Nick got 68 seconds. So again, showing us that with the breathing, with the mental toughness, you're going to be able to push yourself on past and probably reach those goals. Everybody, let's get ready. We have just a few minutes left on our workout, and we have one more great big exercise for Nick to do. But first, let's have another deep breath. Nick, if you can sit there if you want, or you can stand up if you want. And let's take about 1 minute to breathe, everybody, and relax. And then we'll be doing heavy hold. Bum, bum, bum. All right. All right.
All
Nick, do you
right.
have a favorite breath that you want to do? You want to let Coach Emily pick the breath? All right, Coach Emily gets to pick the third breath.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling kind of silly again. So let's try another fun breath. Let's do our chicken breath. So we're going to take our fingers, place our thumbs underneath our armpits. And on our inhale, we're going to lift up our chicken arms, lift up your elbows. Really lift and stretch, and then exhale, paw, as you drop your arms by your side. I don't know if chickens make the paw sound, but we're going to pretend. Inhale, lift and stretch, stretch up. 3 more, everybody. Inhale, really lift and stretch, lift up through your elbows. Last 2, inhale, lift those elbows, stretch, stretch, stretch. Last one, inhale, lift up through those elbows. And drop those elbows down. Nice job. I was thinking when Nick was doing the plank, I was trying to breathe deep as well. That was a good reminder. And I don't know, Nick, if you felt like sometimes when I hear my breath on the back of my throat, it kind of sounds like an ocean wave. So that's another good thing to do. Not only focus on the parts of your body and how they feel as that you breathe in and out, but sometimes just to listen to the rhythm of your breath can help you.
Absolutely. All right, Nick's ready. He's got those breaths in. All right, I'm getting my phone set up here. So actually, you know what? If Ben or Carrie, or maybe if anybody else has a timer they can use for this. That way I can watch the weight. Because I don't want to have to be holding my phone and have a chance that we drop the weight down. So, do what?
I've got a phone on me. If that helps.
Okay, yeah. If you could just, yeah, your stopwatch, because we're going to go
Okay.
for maximum time. The goals to beat are 48 seconds and 47 seconds, which is incredible. And which arm do you want to go with first, Nick? We're going to go left arm first. All right. He's going to go left arm first. So he's going to come around to this side. Remember, everybody, when you're training an exercise like the heavy hold, this is going to be a weight that you're going to be just holding on to. You don't have to move. You don't have to go anywhere with it. We got to do it with the towel, right? And that's right. Oh, my gosh, everybody. I thought Nick
Mhm.
was just having to hold the weight, but Nick reminded me he was right. He has to hold the weight while gripping it with the towel. It's already a
Wow.
heavy enough hold. This is going to really test Nick's grip strength in his lower arm, what we call the forearm, and it's going to test the strength in his hand as well. So you can maybe make a fist. If you imagine making a fist, he's going to be holding that while squeezing this towel. So you got a good grip there?
Bernie said, "Don't forget to breathe, Nick."
All right. So get your hold on it. 3, 2. Emily's ready. We're up.
Mm-hmm. Wow, deep breathing, looking great. So strong. Focusing on that breath. Doing awesome.
31, 32.
Great job. Held it for 20. Keep going.
39.
You got
41, 42,
this.
44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 53, 54,
Looking great. Keep breathing. Stay strong.
64 on my count. Did we have anything else?
I think I got my time a little delayed in my start. So I had 54. So I think I
think
might
we're
have
on-
started a few seconds.
I think we're going to go with 64. Let's take it. We'll go
Nice.
back and double check. But I think when
Let's
you
do
lifted
it.
it up, I heard Coach Emily. I could tell there was maybe a slip up there for a second on the timer. So I started counting, and I think we're probably at 64, maybe 63, maybe 62, but definitely, everybody, longer than 48.
Rock star.
I mean, everybody, he just blew away 48 seconds with that was not a problem for Nick at all. I thought he was going to hold it even longer. Now, everybody, remember, this is the ultimate challenge. This is the right hand hold. This is the big one. Somebody from Massachusetts is calling me right now. Nick's goal is, again, to get a nice strong hold on it. Let's get a good grip down low, a little lower on there. And you're up.
Ready? Oh, I'm delayed.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56,
Wow.
57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64,
Wow.
65,
Wow.
66,
Keep going.
67, 68,
So
69,
strong.
70 seconds, everybody.
Woo! Woohoo!
70 seconds. 70
Rock.
seconds. Everybody.
So
This
awesome.
is what it's all about. This is what it's all about, everybody. 70 seconds
Amazing.
the right arm. Remember when we
Wow.
started the first time in January, when Nick did the right arm hold, it was 9 seconds. 9
Wow.
seconds. He just got 70 seconds. And he did it live. He did it in front of his friends. He wasn't nervous. He was courageous. And his cousins and Coach Emily here, That was incredible, everybody. We have 1 minute. Let's have a sip of water.
Nice job, Nick.
You want to do the breathing motto with Coach Emily? I love it. Everybody, again, great workout today. Nick, what an incredible job. 70 seconds on the right hand. It's just this is to show everybody out there, if you're out there and you're thinking that you have a part of your body that's weak and you want to improve on it, and you're thinking, I got my strong arm and I have a side that I don't like using, it's not as strong. Nick's showing you this is in 4 months. Look how strong this man is getting, everybody. And he's just getting started too. Are you ready for the breathing motto? You want to do, how about you do the first line and Coach Emily will get the second line?
Yeah.
All right.
And bye, birdie to everyone, and breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in the bed.
So you can breathe out your worst.
And breathe out the word. And breathe in your power.
So
You don't put.
nice job. Nice job, everybody.
Woohoo!
That breathing motto, we love it. It reminds us to begin and end everything we do with our breath, with our mindfulness, with being thoughtful about the activities that we're going to do. And Nick, again, outstanding job today. Let's give Nick a
Yes.
round of applause. If you're a team leader and you haven't got a chance to do leadership this week, we're going to have a big Leadership Friday coming up. So be here on Friday's workout. We are going to have Team Leader Friday coming up for everybody to get to enjoy. Again, everybody, Nick, take a bow, man. You getting the round of applause, everybody. Great job to Nick.
Awesome.
He's slamming his water down. There we go. Great job to Nick and everybody on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Coach Emily, thank you for being here.